Hey guys, we're back to the Shadowverse Art Gemini with you today. A little bit of bad news. I think in the last video I said I bought a new tablet and was trying to hopefully play the games on that. But bad news is that I have not had good luck with it at all. It's stuck in the main screen. You see it came with this little resource data on my tablet. It's just stuck there. You can see it has to go past that. And you see how quickly it transitioned over from the resource data on the tablet. It remains stuck there. And I don't know why. I'm going to do some research and see if I can figure out a solution on how to get that alleviated. Because Blue Angel played on that tablet, you know, like streams through it and stuff like that. So for now, I went on the phone and bought it again like $150 on it. I think another game should work on it though. But anyways, enough of that. We're gonna return to Eris' story in the See the Conflict segment. Let's see if there's any information we need to know about. I know there's a remake that's coming up soon. Let's see, June 20th update. Oh wow, June 28th, that's a couple of days. Okay. So we can go back there now. Back to the storyline, back to Eris. I don't remember how far we got. I don't think we got very far yet. Let's see. Yeah, we can get far. We only on chapter 8. Let's pick it up there at the beginning of the game. I think we met Meowskers, aka Fluffy Butt, according to Arissa. But Meowskers obviously cannot be trusted. So anyways, let's continue on. Eris and Latka arrive at their destination, but they are greeted by an unexpected air of panic to learn that Arissa was kidnapped by Managamer. Latka rushes off to retrieve her while Eris remains behind the requesting audience. Baleon. So she meets Baleon. I don't understand how these storylines are different, but anyhow, I use my newest Haven crafting deck and see if it's good. I'm gonna try to make a Machina Natura Haven crafting deck, but it hasn't really been that effective.
Okay, where are you?
This is where Baleon resides?
Get the guards! Managamer's returned!
So soon? Oh no! Is anyone protecting Lord Baleon?
It seems we've come at a dangerous time.
Managamer, huh? Sit tight for a sec, honeydew.
Everybody.
Managamer. Skull. Two opposing sides finding themselves in conflict. An all too familiar story.
Hey, sorry to keep you hanging.
Is everything all right?
I wouldn't say all right. Some jerks from Managamer managed to nab Arisa and Baleon couldn't save her. He might be a king, but the only thing he rules at is sucking. Lol.
What? They have captured Arisa. We must hurry to rescue her.
It's fine, I'll handle it. You just go talk to Baleon.
But I must...
Save it for when I get back. He's that away. Have fun.
Latika! She's gone. What a fiery spirit. Oh, Arisa. I hope you remain safe.
Hey, we've got another bizarre lass over here! Don't just stand there! Grab her!
You must be from Managamer, you scoundrels.
Sorry to do this to you, but we need a hostage to make it out of here.
Do you feel no shame in stirring conflict? Devastation threatens this world once more, yet you and your companions continue to run amok.
Well, it's not like we want bloodshed. Blame the cowards of Skull if you need to blame someone. The Fire Mother has to die. There's no other way to save Naterra. Enough.
So, the coward king finally leaves his den.
Yes, Belion.
Can you stand?
Yes. Thank you.
Take this!
Go. Find shelter. I will come for you later.
No, I will not run from them.
As you wish. You take the one on the right.
Very well. To combat.
Alright, we're going to a fight with the radicals from Menegarmer. Menegarmer and Skull are the two sides. We'll be dealing a lot with the Menegarmer. From Menegarmer.
I shall face you.
Yeah, we're
Oh, so now you've got
Gotta take
fight in
advantage of
you.
that. That's a good redraw.
Monogama will prevail.
I will liberate you. Oh, baby's best survived.
What crap?
Which hands are the praying hands? Figure it out. Welcome to the Holy Gun Show. I'll show you something nice. My hands are tied. Stop! You're done for.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Instinct is what you truly believe
We won't forget this!
There is no point in continuing this fight. You have suffered enough. Leave this place, unless you wish to endure more pain.
Damn you!
What a shameful display!
Captain!
Greetings, King Balion. How like you to keep such strange company. Anyway, thanks for providing my troops with a valuable lesson in humility.
You've lost, Gina.
Aye, but only for today. Mark my words, Forest King. We'll be back for you again and again, until Managarma has ripped the bleeding heart from Skull.
What drives you to such animosity?
Bold of you to ask. Troops, back to the base.
Forget them for now. Tell me, brave stranger, are you not an otherworlder?
Indeed. And I suppose you are Balion. Latika told me of you.
Aye. The leader of Skoll and Forest King. Even if that's in title only. Please accept my apology for Eris's capture. I am completely to blame.
There is no need for that. I trust that Latika will save her.
Then you place your trust well. Latika is the best warrior Skoll has to offer.
But Lord Balion, why are the peoples of Natera in conflict? Viridia Magna threatens to eradicate this world, does she not?
Aye, your understanding is correct. But the virtuous mother has also blessed us, given us life. You see, Viridia Magna designed this world, populated it with life, and breathed ether into its roots. No one knows whether she created us directly, but that doesn't change the fact that we owe her everything. Even should we fall to our mother's blight, if it is her will, who are we to challenge her? We certainly can't execute her for actions well within her rights. More importantly, we have reason to believe her rage is cyclical, as natural as the changing of the seasons. You cannot struggle against autumn to delay winter.
I presume that Managarmar has different beliefs.
That's why we have to give Viridia Magna the old 1-2 before it's too late. Before she causes this whole world to wither away.
Destruction to prevent devastation.
We are all children of Natera. There is no virtue in struggling against our brothers and sisters. At least there shouldn't be.
I understand well your pain, but we must do whatever is in our power to save your world.
You would act on our behalf? Did you not come here in pursuit of someone named Tetra?
That is my goal, yes. Do you know her whereabouts?
As king of this forest, I know all of the names of my subjects, and I can assure you that the name Tetra is not native to this realm.
What? But how can that be?
This is mere conjecture, but I theorize that your arrival here was a mistake.
A mistake? That is certainly hard to believe. But after seeing Tetra's countenance, this world does appear a bit organic by comparison.
I'm afraid you will not be able to assist this Tetra in your current predicament. I'm sorry.
Do not apologize, kind king. Perhaps we will not be able to save Tetra's world. However, my goal has not changed. A peril-stricken world deserves salvation, even should its salvation be unexpected.
It is comforting to see such a strong will.
I am actually weak of heart, and yet...
Simply give life to as many as you have killed. Save as many as you have destroyed. If the world is frozen, then warm it.
That weakness gives me strength.
Then, may I bother you with a request?
Certainly.
I believe the answer to our problem lies buried within history. If we can come to understand what led to the first devastation, perhaps we can avoid its repetition.
Then I'm to delve into the past of this world?
Of course, I've tried myself. But with Managama becoming more and more aggressive, I'm afraid I can't continue the search on my own. As an outsider from another world, you may be perfect for the task. Your novel insight and understanding may be what we need to unearth an end to the destruction.
I am not certain if I can fulfill such an important role. However, if this presents the best hope for Natera, I will readily comply.
Thank you. Your fervor is heartening. There is a certain tool that will allow you to access information recorded by the Ancient Ones. I would give it to you, but alas.
Now I just hold the slate here, and voila!
Access points detected. Check-in key complete. Voice files found. Playing files recorded on Red Moon 25th, 283 PHR.
Balion, is this tool perhaps a glowing slate of some sort?
You've already seen it. Well, I was right to trust you with the excavation.
Yes, but before I begin, I think you understand that I would like something in return.
I will find your allies while you are away. Latika should have no trouble tracking them down with that nose of hers.
I truly appreciate it. Farewell, Balion.
I pray fortune favors you, lass.
The future of this world depends on the lessons I can learn from its past. And my search begins with locating that peculiar cat creature, Meowskers. But he seemed to regard that slate with great importance. I imagine he won't give it up so readily. This is where I was before, and I believe Meowskers was headed in that direction. He should be somewhere nearby.
That dumb girl! Picking me up and muss-tussing up my fur! Doesn't she understand the effort I go to keep it silky and smooth? And on top of that fluffer-toughen scratcher of posts! That Stoneclaw coming out of nowhere and beating us up!
Hello again, Meowskers. I realize we've barely just parted, but...
You made it out alive!
Of course. It seems you too escaped with your tail intact.
Apologies for mousing out on you before. Old Stoneclaw is a brutal foe, and I'm not one for being a prisoner of war.
Worry not, friend. I do not blame you.
Really? That's a load off my mind.
I do, however, have a request. That is, if you will hear me.
Yeah? I guess it depends.
That glowing slate. Would you temporarily entrust it to me?
What? But it's just a rock.
It is crucial to saving Natera, Meowskers. Please, lend me your aid.
I can't. And how do you know about this thing anyway? Unless... you're one of them! You've banded with that bunch of cowards! That's why the Stoneclaw didn't make mincemeat out of you. Oh, she would have smacked anybody else into oblivion!
Meowskers, you and I both want to save this world. Our goals are aligned. You must see reason.
I'm not giving up the slate! Not to Skull scum!
But Meowskers...
You know you've got a lot of puff-tough nerve making demands of us. Not when your side insists on kicking back for the apocalypse.
Can you not see that I am attempting to act? I would not squander this opportunity.
For all I know, you'll hide it away just to sabotage us.
Understand, Meowskers, that I have no intention of choosing a side in your conflict. Knowing that, will you still refuse my request?
Obviously, you spy! You scallywobbler!
Very well. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this, but you leave me no choice. Forgive me.
I'll give you what for! All sorts of information.
Seventh King.
Not untrue. All for the whim of the gods. May you all be blessed. Catcheth these hands, sinner! Catcheth these hands, sinner! My king. All for the whim of the gods. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Regular, average god of death and pestilence. All for the whim of the gods. salvation surely awaits. Crystals of snow shimmer in the night. You're done for. Your kiss will awaken me. The winter comes. No! Crystals of snow shimmer in the night. This holy fragment. Let us conclude. The congregation, they call for me! Throw your life away! Farewell then, friends! No, bad! Coming at ya! Full swing!
Salvation circuits malfunctioning. Divine punishment. Divine punishment.
May you all be blessed.
give me?
I'll give you what for! I'm privy to all sorts of information.
done for. Peace in the hearts of all. I'll do what I can. Someday, the true peace
is what you truly
true peace?
Give him the old 1-2!
Guide you to glory. The real battle.
Another of God's trials.
Instinct is what you train for. Revolting masquerade.
was but a misunderstanding.